Hey all, Hipper here. So today I'm taking out my Lepanto again here, and we're getting a very nice duel with a Vittorio Veneto, so stick around and watch the whole video, right? So Lepanto, great ship, fantastic ship, one of my absolute favorites. So let's just have a look at my full secondary build here, and this is as crazy as it gets. All the commanders are fully leveled, so this is well, the best secondary build you can put on the ship. I think. Anyway, it's pretty good. So I also have the legendary secondary mod on the ship as well, and 4 repairs, 3 rolling smokes, and 3 enhanced secondary targetings. So not the most range, but it doesn't matter because I push in aggressively in this ship here. So I'm doing really well in it. Like it's really powerful ship. I really like it, and it's also a lot of fun to play because the secondaries actually work. Like wow, who would have thought? So the plan is to push in here and then set up shop on the other side of the cap, just in front of the island there, because that means that I'll be very very close to the enemies, so hopefully I can get some secondary action here, because that's what you want in this ship here, at least with this build here. You want to get close, and of course you don't want to get torped, but you want to get within 9.9 kilometers, that's the range of the secondaries, and then you just want to, you know, keep them going for as long as you possibly can, really. And the damage stacks up really quickly. So here we have the 3 Stooges leaving their spawn, so that, you know, plays into my hand nicely, and I will just citadel one of them just for the fun of it. And I noticed the Minnesota here, it's some guy I've apparently pissed off in an earlier battle, and I'm thinking, oh, he's probably gonna come back and you know, try to get me. So we're just gonna keep that in mind, and then pop our smoke so we can get where we want to go without getting shot at. And that's another fun thing about this ship here, that it has the rolling smoke. I mean, and the rolling smoke is so important, especially with the secondary build. And here we get some really cheap shots over the mountain, because you can use that smoke just like I'm doing here to stay unspotted while your secondaries are going off. And that's what you want to do in this ship here. That's what you want to do in this build. Because if you can do that with all 3 smokes, you can probably make more than 100,000 damage just doing that. And now just gonna get in a good broadside here at the Musashi, and not the best result there. That was a little bit disappointing there, I must say. But let me see. Oh, there's a carrier over here. Well, that's, you know, a delicious one. And look at this reload here. I'm reloading and just going. Okay, this is going to be a one-shot. This is going to be a one-shot. And right when I'm ready to fire, plop, he goes unspotted. And then I'm spotted. So that's great. So my team's position over on the sea flank is just horrible. It's really trash, actually. So it's no wonder that I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna get like crossfired from that side. And the Veneto is already pushing up, and no one's even trying to stop him. So I'm getting an incoming shot from the Missouri as well. No, not the Missouri, whatever it was. That battleship that had a grudge from earlier. So just gonna get the secondaries going here. You see me angling towards the Veneto here, and the 2 of us pretty much have the same playstyle here, because you know, in a moment he's gonna pop his smoke, and he's just waiting for me to come in secondary range. And I must admit I forgot that, but it doesn't really matter that much. So he has a smoke. Obviously I still have a minute left until my smoke is ready. So I'm just gonna sit here really and just wait until my smoke is ready. At least I can fire at him, because it doesn't really matter. But I have to keep an eye on the Minnesota. He is coming around the corner now. So I'm broadside to him, and I see how the Veneto is using the smoke, and he misses. That's like an awful shot. And we're just gonna line up a little bit of a punishment here. And then I just want to get in here behind the island so I can protect my broadside from the Minnesota, because like I said, this guy has like an eye for me. So just gonna make sure that he can't citadel me, and then I'm just gonna wait for the smoke to blow away, so to speak. So let's get another citadel on him. Haha! Just gonna wait for the smoke to disappear, and then we can, you know, start dealing with this Veneto here, because, you know, he's doing exactly what I'm doing, and it is a smart play. So anyway, there he is, and there's a lot of people shooting at me here. But battleship, you know, you're supposed to tank, so we're tanking here. So all I need is for my smoke, and now the carrier joins. So I only need my smoke to come back and I'll be safe, right? Because once my smoke is back, I'll be able to deal with Veneto here with my secondaries alone. And I will also be hidden from the battleship out to my right there somewhere. And we pop the smoke, and now it's my turn, Mr. Veneto. And my secondaries are much better than yours. And so this, serves a double purpose here. I get to run away because I'm getting, I'm getting attacked by the whole red team here. Because look at my team's positioning; it's just awful, terrible. I don't know what they're thinking. So we pop the secondary boost, and that's to take care of him. So notice that I'm not firing my guns because I can see the other battleship out to my right. I'm not looking at him, but I can see him on the radar, and that's why I don't finish off the ship here. I could have, got another kill, but I was thinking my secondaries would take him, but someone else took it. But whatever, doesn't matter. Because, like I said, the battleship is still out there to my right, and he's got me, dialed in. So there he is. Like, he's just sitting there waiting for me, and this is like a perfect way to lose battles, is to hunt down the CC or whoever it is that you have a grudge with, and throw everything else to the wind, and just watch your team lose. So I just need to get out of like spotting range of this guy here, and then I gotta wait for my next smoke, and then we're gonna go back and defend B. So I don't care at all about this guy. I just want to get off, just don't want to get spotted anymore, because he's taking his Minnesota and he's sailing straight towards the white line now in the middle of the map. And if there's a worse play than that, please do tell me in the comments, because I can't think of it. And like I said, he gets in another shot, and then I should go dark soon, and then I'll be able to turn, and my smoke is almost ready. And people are shooting at me from everywhere, and the carrier is still around. So I'm like, wow, these guys must really hate me. So I'm desperately trying to get close to the other battleships here to get a little bit of their AA umbrella here, so I can repel this attack here, because I'm getting low on health. I do still have a heal left, but it's still 20 seconds, and I don't want another incoming round from this carrier here. So the battleship gets its last salvo, and he did nothing. And now he's sailing away, leaving everybody else on his team to face the music that he set up. So just have a look at him. Yeah. Well done. Well done. My team is also very passive. I don't know why they're all over here without actually doing anything, because there's nothing to shoot at over here. Nothing to shoot at. So I don't know why they're all sitting over here. And I'm just being used for target practice by the whole red team. But anyway, I got in. I got safe. And as you can see, that battleship out in the horizon, he has taken himself completely out of the battle now. He's 20 kilometers away. And he needs to turn, and he needs to come back in and make himself relevant. And that's not going to happen in the last 6 minutes. So that's a really bad play right there. So anyway, I almost have my smoke ready, and all we got to do now is just keep these guys from grabbing B. And it should be fairly easy. So I'm lining up this Riga here. I want to come around the corner. I want to blap the Riga, and I should be able to take one salvo from the Iowa. And then I'm going to smoke up and take him out with, secondaries. That was the plan. But then someone is naughty on my team and actually, removes this Riga here completely like that. Doink, gone. So I think, okay, well, I'm just going to pop my smoke, because the carrier is right on top of me. I didn't want him to actually sink me right here, because he probably could have. So that's why I popped the smoke a little bit early. And I know the Musashi has a very nice broadside right there, and I'm thinking about it. You can see I'm like, that's very juicy. But it does mean that I will reveal my position. And I want to get my secondaries into the fight, right? So we pop the secondary boost. And again, I'm thinking, oh, this looks very nice. But if I shoot, I will reveal myself, and I cannot survive 2 battleships. So instead, I'm thinking, okay, let me wait till that battleship gets around the island, and then I'm going to focus on the Iowa instead. So my smoke is going to run out now, actually. So as soon as I come out of the smoke here, that Iowa should be broadside and just really begging for it. So this position here also serves a second purpose, because I'll be able to fire my secondaries from both sides. You can see the Iowa is to my right, and the other battleship is to my left. And in a minute, both sides are going to go off. There we go. That's what you want, because that's when you really rack in the damage, like really fast. My main battery did really bad on this Iowa here. I was a little bit too early, I think, but he's not, ready. He hasn't turned his turret yet, so we should be able to reload and then finish him off with this salvo here, where we take, the remaining health and got the high caliber for that. So that's him out of the way, and the carrier is again annoying me. I'm just gonna pop this, remove one fire because I'm so low. So I just want to get around this corner here. You can see the Musashi is turning, and that'll be very nice to finish off with another kill here, just to show that battleship. Look at him so far away, like what a bad play he made there. So perfect, get the shot off, and the Musashi is away. It's gone, it's out of the game, and the carrier is still annoying me. So I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna go and really take it out on this carrier here, unless someone else sinks it before me, obviously. See the Minnesota, like 18.7 away, and like what are you contributing with out there? Nothing at all. And of course there was hate mail from him after this battle as well. He was complaining, oh, why are you running away from me? Well, I was actually not running away. I was going back to B to defend it from the two battleships that gave me, a nice double kill. Well, not a double kill, but 2 kills in very short order. And all the while he's sitting out there doing nothing. I mean, we see this all the time when we play this game, like battleships that are just useless, absolutely useless. They might as well not be in the game, really. So someone gets him, I get a Dreadnought for my trouble as well, and that was Lepanto versus Veneto, and that was fun. I really liked that. And this ship is fun. If you don't have it, you should definitely research it, because the secondaries are fun, okay? That's really all there is to it. So I hope you enjoyed it. See you out there.